Yes, it is. All right. So. Yeah. That's enough. Ball. No. All right. What are we doing here? We're doing this there. This all the way over that. Right, let's do this. Start that one. This one. What's going on here? Next. Come on. There we go. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? Alrighty, that's YouTube. This is going to be the other TikTok. Okay. No idea what's going on there. What's going on there? What do we have here? Instagram. Let's see if Instagram will fill. All right. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Here we go. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, that's going. This is going. All right, that's working. What is this? What's going on? Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. We're all sensitive people. Okay, what do we got? All right, hold on. What are we doing here? Okay. Camera, and do that, do this. Give me 1 second, just getting warmed up. That's live. Instagram. Let's see if Instagram will go live. Who knows? What happens? You have to say, in your experience, select allow on the next screen. Allow. Learn more. Lovely. Family Center Meta. What the hell does that mean? Meta.com. Yeah, no. There we go. And no, I don't want that. Cancel. Continue. Oh, real. Oh, it's not going to let... Yeah, whatever. Let's do this. There we go. Alrighty. So here, a reel. Okay. Camera. And then continue. Get another camera set up. Okay. Oh, this one. That one. Streaming. All right. So that's stream. That's working. Good, good, good. Allow. Okay. And reel story. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Now people can show love by leaving you a comment. Yay! Jolly good. All right. Well, let's see how this works. All right. Hold tight. We're still getting set up. Uh-oh, HD with EX. All right. Oh, wow. All these people came in, signed in, and I'm not even here to say hello. Timmy, what's happening? Timmy, Brandon, Steve Wolf. Okay, what was that? I don't know what that one was. Antonio, peace and love. Good evening. Roland, Irie, Godfather Cigars. All righty. Spike Jones. I tell you what, Godfather Cigars, send me a DM. My son loves cigars. Maybe we can do something. Who knows? Why did this stop? This shouldn't have stopped. Okay, that is, there we go. Good evening, good evening. My name is James. This is Dividend Stock Talk, brought to you by the 10-Minute Trader, where I invest in dividend stocks for weekly cash flow. Just had to make sure everything's working around me. That being said, what we're looking for is a simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week. It was a strategy I came up with back in 2008. Why isn't this thing running? Oh, I have to hold this thing down? That just ain't working. All right, here we go. Let it run. All right, we'll see how it works out. So, back in 2008, my 9-year-old wanted to learn. Okay. Ugh, I don't even like that one at all. Wanted to learn. Okay, so 2008, my 9-year-old says to me, Daddy, what are you doing? Can you teach me? So my 9-year-old wants to learn how to invest in the stock market. Hey, up, down, what's happening? All right, hold on. We got a new phone down here, new camera and whatnot. Beast with me. Hey, James, how? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Can we look at Kohl's? Yes, we can. Why isn't this one working? This one's just not freaking working. Okay. Keep on going. What? Do I have to hold this? I don't want to hold this thing. Damn it. I don't like this camera. I don't like it at all. Anyway, we got a new phone for YouTube, so hopefully that works out better. And no, still haven't figured out how to reverse the camera. Let me see. Let me try one thing. Hold on. What is this? Oh, play games? What the hell is that for? All right, that one's not working either. All right. Heck with it. Heck with it. Let's just keep the ball rolling. We'll figure out that camera another day. That camera, too. We got 6 cameras going. That's all I really need. That being said, all right. So as I was saying, my 9-year-old wanted to learn how to invest in the stock market back in 2008. So for a 9-year-old, it had to be simple, safe, predictable, consistent, no way for her to lose. That's the 5 criteria. 5 criteria for a 9-year-old. So I came up with 5 rules. Simple. You ready? Here they come. Number 1, never buy something you don't want to own long term. Never sell at a loss. Make sure the company's profitable. Kind of silly just saying that. Weekly options only. And number 5, make sure all the numbers work. Now, we are going to look at each and every one of those rules along with the criteria. Because remember, hypothetically, that's you and me, we're all over the age of 18. Okay, this strategy I'm about to give you for free was created for my 9-year-old. 9. She got it in 15 minutes. 15 minutes it took her to understand the whole thing. Simple. Buy a good company at the right time, the right trading strategy, set it, forget it, you're good to go. Basically, it's pretty simple. All right, so let's take a look at some of the questions we got. Let's say hi to some of the people coming on in. Spike Jones, Brandon, Timmy, what's going on? Tiger Dan, Pyrex, Kathy Sims, Randy Ramos, good evening. Padball, okay. Duder McDuderson. Sometimes, I like to sit back with a little cocktail, a little smoke, kick back, relax, and just think, what were people thinking when they came up with some of these names? James Spence, that's an easy one. Peachy, okay. Michael Kinsey, good evening. Philip Crovato, good evening. Anus, okay. Coin, one Tex, okay. Moving to Texas, gotta love that. You know, in Texas, they actually have vending machines where you can get what do you call it? Ammunition. They have ammunition vending machines in Texas. Well, at least that's what I heard. I've never been there personally. But I have personally been to France. And in France, they have wine, literally wine in the vending machines on the side of the road. So you go to one of those stops on the side of the road. You know, you head down the highway and you get the truck stop, car stop, you get some gas, you get some food, whatnot. They have vending machines with wine in it, and cheese and mustard. Wine, cheese, and mustard in vending machines in France. Okay. Now, I was there, so I can actually say, yeah, I got stuff out of the vending machine. Eddie Money, how are you tonight? Christopher. Paul Lee Brand, good evening. Equipped Service. Mike Sweeney, back again. Red Dog, Pallet Guy. Dennis, John McWhorter, good evening, good evening. Greg Butler, good evening. Spiritual Rewrite, good evening. Eric, good evening. Greg Lundstrom. Eric wants to take a look at BX. BX, that's Baxter, isn't it? BX. Wasn't that, wait. Coles. Why are we looking at Coles? Seriously, we looked at it last week. We saw what it did last week. So what's the purpose of looking at it this week? Think about it. Okay, you buy low, you sell high. Now it's at the high of the year. It's never been this high all year long. So why the hell are we looking at it? There's no opportunity here, at least not for what I'm doing. Because I'm doing covered calls as a stock is going up, not when it's at the top. At the top usually means something's going to happen and it's going to drop. Okay, it's not the game I want to play. Because I want to play when everybody's in the same sandbox, all doing the same rain dance, so to speak. Let's keep on going. William, so Eric, we'll take a look at BAX, B-A-X. Wait a minute, Blackstone. Why? Okay, it looks good. Look at the numbers. Look at the chart. Anytime I look at the chart, I'm looking for 5 things. And these 5 things should take anywhere between 3 and 4 seconds. Are you ready? Here they come. Number 1, the high of the year. There it is right there. Number 2, the low of the year. Number 3, where was it a year ago? Number 4, where is it now? This is Friday's number right there. And number 5, what is the overall direction? Quickly, don't have to do it all. Down, up, down, up. Simplified. Simple, quick, right to the point. It was created for a 9-year-old. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. A year ago, we're here. 6 months ago, we're here. 3 months ago, we're here. Now we're here, and she's turning up. There you go, right there. 146.42. So it looks good. So what I'm going to be looking for is this week's, which is 5 December. Believe it or not, you like it or not. 5 December. We are officially into December tomorrow. Tomorrow is December 1st. The first week of the 4th month. Wait a minute. Back up. First week of the 3rd month of the 4th quarter. Okay, we got that? Also known as week number 47 or 48, one of those. There's 52 weeks in a year. I think it's week 48. I think we're in week number 48 for the year. So let's see what else we got. So we're looking at Blackstone, BX. Okay, so here's our last 90 days. Coming down, here it is. Dropping, back up. Does it have enough room to keep on going? Because the high of the year is almost at 200. Well, 90 days ago, we were at 190. She drops like a rock. Now she's retracing. Now there is no way on God's green earth is it going to go from here up to there without any corrections whatsoever. Pullbacks, profit taking, whatever you want to call it. Let's zoom in a little closer. See exactly what we get. Now, today's the 30th. Tomorrow is the, if we want to go to November 1st. Right there. Here's the last 30 days. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, the high, the low, where was it? Where is it? Look at this, down, up, down, up. Great. The high's here. We're here. Now, is there more space right there to move? 1 more percent? Well, 1% on a $149 stock is only $1.50. That's it. How much is $1.50? Well, we're at 146. $1.50 will take us to 148. It's still below the 30-day high. If, and always if you like this company. Do you like it? Baxter. What does it look like? Well, let's take a look. The 146s, okay, remember, I'm doing covered calls. I buy the stock, I turn around and immediately sell it to someone else using a covered call strategy, which means I'm collecting a premium within seconds of buying the stock. Because I don't want to own anything. Think about it. I don't want to own anything. I just want the income. Okay, there's over 300 different companies that I like, and I can't buy all of them. So what I do is I throw them into a Rolodex. If you know what a Rolodex is, you can look it up. Revolving door, merry-go-round, round and round, round she goes. Where we jump on, nobody knows. It's the same thing with the stock market. Stocks go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up. That's all they do. If we time it right, no, that doesn't mean you have to look at it every single day. I look at one day at a time. Okay, this was Friday, this was Thursday, Wednesday. Wait a minute. This is Friday, this is Wednesday, this is Tuesday, that's Monday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. One day at a time. What does it do? Where does it look like it's going? Well, it looks like it's going up. It is going up, but is it going to continue at least for 5 more days? That's all I'm asking. I want to jump in first thing tomorrow morning, and I want to be out by Friday or sooner, one or the other. Really don't care. I'm looking for a simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week. Whether I get it through stock appreciation, option premium, or dividends, I really don't care where it comes from, as long as it's simple, it's safe, it's predictable, and it's consistent. That's what I'm looking for. I'm 61. I'm going to be 62 in a couple of weeks. I'm not thrilled about it. Okay? Seriously, I'm not. Because, you get to the point in life, it's like you want to do stuff, but your body says, oh, hell no. 20 years ago, maybe, but not today, brother. Yep, had that problem this morning. I was out playing soccer this morning with the guys, and I had an opportunity. The ball's here. and the legs just wouldn't move as fast as they used to, and I just tumbled over. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, getting old is no fun. All right, so this is where we are. Let's take this one as the first one for the night. BX, if you like Blackstone. We're going to do the 146, just to give you an idea how it works. The 146 is there. I only want to do one idea, look like, what it sound like, how it should flow, kind of things. If you don't know already, okay, what you're seeing either on your phone, your laptop, or your desktop, whatever you're on. The screen behind me, this screen here. This screen here behind me is live on YouTube as we speak. So if you can't see these tiny little numbers, okay, on your phone or on your iPad or whatever you're watching on, it is live on YouTube. The links are in the bio. If you can't find them, I'll do my best to do a better job. I try. Okay, this is a hobby. This is not a profession. This is just, for the fun of it. Just sharing knowledge. That's all. So let's read out, see what it sounds like. Is it going to be profitable? Is it something we like? Here we go. Buy one, covered call BX. 5 December 25. That means this option is going to expire this coming Friday. Now, I don't buy options. I sell options. 80% of all options expire worthless. So I do not want to be a buyer. I want to be a seller. Because I want to sell them and collect premiums. And if the premium's more than 1% week after week after week, well, that's more than 50% for the year. And I can live very comfortably with that. Let's see how that works. I'm not used to talking so much. My voice is sounding horrible from all this interaction. All right, so 5 December 25, that means the option is going to expire this coming Friday. 146 call option against the BX stock at the market. That's Blackstone, if you like the company. Okay, so here's the profit, $201 for one contract. Well, one contract's going to be 14 grand. Well, think of it this way. I don't think of I'm buying stocks. I'm creating what I like to call weekly cash producing assets. I think I'll write a book about that. Weekly cash producing assets. Simple, safe, predictable, consistent, no way to lose if you do it right. Who do we have here? Madeline, good evening. Documators, check out our animated series. No, sorry, dude. It has nothing to do with stocks. Unless it has something to do with stocks, no desire to look at it. Sorry. All right, that being said, let's move on. To find out how much this is going to be as a profit, we take the profit, which is 201, which is 201, okay, 201. And then we divide it by the cost of the trade. Right here, see, max profit, 201. Cost of trade, including commissions and fees. I can't catch it. There it is. There it is. Right there. Right there. Okay. 14,399. Well, let's find out what kind of rate of return that is. Now, remember, I'm looking for 1%. So if it's going to cost me 14,399, what return at 1.39? That's like 1.4%. I like that. I can deal with it. Let's save it. Let's save it right there. And there we go. This will be the first one for this week. Let's, I'm kind of curious. Should we or shouldn't we follow up on the stocks from last week? Okay, these are the stocks from last week. Yep, just 4 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, there was nothing on Friday. Okay, so those are ones from last week. Should we save them or should we get rid of them? All right, let's go. Whoops. There it is. All right. Whoops. All right, here we go. Bum, ba, 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 ba. There we go. Gotta love it. Baxter, BX, not Blackstone. Why do I keep calling Blackstone? It's Black. Okay, anyway, Blackstone. 5 December. That's this coming Friday. The 146 call option. Here's the profit. Here's the investment. Now, the question you got to ask yourself is, do you like this company? Is this company something you want to put your money into? It's a good question. Well, let's just save it at, what did we call it, 1.4? There you go. Alrighty. 1.4. 1.4. That's okay. Now, if I'm getting 1% every single week, that's over 50% per year. Well, that works for me. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get back to and find something else. Ooh, John. Chris Wilson, how you doing? Fuzzle. Fuzzle, interesting name. Will Kev Weston. All right, Will. John wants to look at Lockheed Martin. Eric, how are you today? Fufu, good evening. Coin 1TX. NS, good evening. Supersonic Toad. I'd like to know what you were thinking on that one. Stefan, how are you? US Admin. Not quite sure that sounds good or not, but US Admin doesn't sound good. Sport Lefty. Not quite sure what that means. Chino Cucino. Okay, good evening. Traveler, how are you doing? Hi, Wahab. Okay. Christopher, good evening. Mutant Mayhem. David Level, how you doing? Riley, good evening, sir. Seagull, good evening. Gabriel, good evening. Portkus. Okay. Whippersnapper. M7 Laws. Mario Chiang. Good evening. Konnichiwa. Niculator. Okay. Home Depot with an EX dividend on the 4th. Ooh. Let's take a look at that one. Okay, John was first. We're going to take a look at Lockheed Martin first. Some members have again inactive. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Oh, holy cow. All right, so what are we? Hey, Alex is in the house. Way to go, Alex. All right, so Johnny Boy wants to take a look at Lockheed Martin, LMT. Down here with the new camera. Is it working by the time? What's your opinion on fireworks? Personal question. I could care less about fireworks. Hey, all. Up, down, way to go. Hey, sir, help me. My father has, and my mother is very sick. I want to study, but I don't have money. Okay, alrighty. Up, down. Hey, Beast, what's up? Sounds good tonight. Good. What is, what's your net worth? Interesting question. Yeah, it was good. I'm thinking Kohl's. Yeah, see, Kohl's, don't get me wrong. Kohl's, it had a nice run. It did. Okay? It jumped up really big last week. So what are we going to do? Chase it? I'm not going to chase it. I made my profit. Make my profit, done, over with, and have a lovely day. That's what I got to say to that one. Okay? Let's keep on going. James, check to see if your camera is mirrored. Yep. See, there's hypothetically, all right, let's try this one. This is a new one. Let's see if this one works. Okay, and settings. Okay, settings, camera, right there, camera, and level, grid, volume, burst. Ooh, volume up for burst. Okay. Record sound, record grid, level, mirror, front camera. Wow. Mirror front camera. Let's see how that worked. Okay. And let's go back. Did it help? Didn't help a bit. I went to the settings, mirror front camera, didn't work at all. Sorry, guys. All right. You got that one. What's your thought on BE? Never heard of BE. Hello, it's Kevin. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Hold tight. Adam, do you pay taxes on dividends that automatically get reinvested? Sit tight for a second, Kevin. We're going to come to that question. I'm going to go back to the question. Hey, was that Hollywood? It is. Hollywood's in the house. Hold on. I got to go back to the questions before I get lost. Where are they? Holy cow. Simone, what's happening? Good evening. All right, there it is right there. Niculator. Once take a look at... Wait a minute. Niculator, we're going to get to Home Depot in a second. Right now, we're looking at Lockheed Martin. Let's check it out. Here we go. First thing I want to see, the high of the year, the low of the year. Where was it a year ago? Where is it now? Look at the motion. Gotta love it. 457. The 457's right there. 310. No. 310 is not 1% of 457. Sorry. Don't get me wrong. I like Lockheed Martin. I do. But there are 10,000. Look, you know what? Check this out. We're going to check right now. We're going to go over to see exactly how many new stocks have they. Look up their FinViz. There's FinViz.